Now go ahead and create a new company code, guys. Let's see how the system is going to behave if you are going to select a, if you're going to create a company code and the country is IND. So to create a new company code, go to manage data. And we want to create a new company code. Go ahead and select the company code here. Now you don't need to select all those things. Let's go ahead and select the country as IND. Now you can see this is the name we gave in the association, and these are the standard, guys. We will not be able to control that. You can see the legal entity code. Okay, this region and scope are not part of this legal entity. They are already there, and you can see this legal entity type, the custom field, legal entity category, the custom field. Okay, so this is how you're going. Let's say if your requirement is adding a couple of more fields, you can go ahead and add all those fields to this object cust underscore legal entity underscore IND. And
so Raghu, this custom field will be included in all the standard reports of SuccessFactors. Like automatically, these will be part of the reporting also, or like
no,
like in SAP, that is a problem, right? Yeah, generally we add custom fields, but the standard reports will not reach some of those fields.
no, here what we do is like reporting on the object. The moment you have access to the object in the reporting module, right, all the fields will be available under that particular report. Only thing like you have to drag and drop what fields you want to keep it on the report, what fields you want to hide from the report. You can configure that. Nothing code, nothing like that. It's just drag and drop. You're not going to write any code for that. Okay. Yeah. And if you remember in the association, if it's not too much, guys, I'll take session for another 30 minutes. Is that fine, guys? Hello?
Hello, Raghu.
Yeah.
Raghu?
Hello?
Yeah.
When can I expect this access to easy?
Today I'll do that, guys.
Okay.
Yeah, because
yesterday I set up some of the people, and I'll be continuing doing that. And by today evening, you will receive the access. My time evening, guys, not other time zone. You'll receive the access, guys. Definitely, every one of you.
Raghu, you got my email?
Yeah, I got your email, Sunil.
So did you accept it?
No, I didn't find time to do that, Sunil. Sorry about that. Yeah, I didn't find time to do that. I'll do that.
The reason is I'm waiting for the system access.
No. I'll do that. I'll set up that, Sunil. In fact, I'll accept that or not, but I'll set up that, Sunil. Just give me time till today evening. I'll be sending out.
Tomorrow class?
No, tomorrow we don't have class, guys.
Oh, and Sunday?
Sunday also we don't have any session. Guys. Weekend we don't have session. We'll meet on Monday 8:45 p.m. EST.
Okay.
Yeah. So Raghu, I can wait for the system access end of the day, India time, and with all the materials and everything, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Because once you give it, then I have to practice on that in the weekend.
Okay. I'll send that, Sunil.
Raghu.
Thank you.
Raghu, at the provision side, only corporate data model and succession data model. If you just upload those two data models, is more than enough, am I right? No need to do the country-specific corporate data model, country-specific succession.
No, we have to do that, right? We have to do those things as well. They are also mandatory things.
I don't think so. It is a mandatory because what I hear from the documentation, if you have a global implementation.
No. Even if it is not as a global implementation, say you are doing only for United States. Say United States fields are populating here when they are populating. When you select United States here, they are populating here, right? And we have seen they are coming from the corporate data model, country-specific corporate data model.
Yeah.
So if you don't have the country specific corporate data model at all in your provisioning system, where from the system refers those fields, it will remain as a blank. You cannot capture the complete
Okay.
data. The alternate
But
solution for
what?
that is no. 1 second. Let me finish that.
Okay.
The alternate solution
Mm-hmm.
for that is a tedious thing where all the fields which are
Mm-hmm.
mentioned under USA in your country specific corporate data model or country specific section data model can be pulled into your corporate data model itself or the section data model itself. But
Mm-hmm.
say tomorrow you are going for global, right now you are doing only for local, say only
Yeah.
USA, but tomorrow you might be going for Canada or tomorrow you might be going for Germany or India. Then you have to clean up
Okay.
all the things that you did in your corporate data model, and you have to
Mm-hmm.
go to the standard success factors for country specific corporate data model, keep these changes over
Mm-hmm.
there.
Mm-hmm.
It's a lot of mess, Suresh.
Because I'm just going through the
No.
documentation
I know
where it
that,
says.
but that's one of the important things that we need to take care based on your the global implementation, or you are doing it for only for local. But
Okay, that's
what the
fine.
best practice as per the implementation is like, go with your country specific guys. Even though you're not doing a
Okay.
global, right? Go with your country
Mm-hmm.
specific data models, but only use the country
Mm-hmm.
that you are interested. Say you are doing right now implementation only for USA. Remove the entries for other countries.
Okay. Okay.
Yeah, that way you
Okay.
can your implementation is smooth. Tomorrow also you can easily
Mm-hmm.
extend that for other countries.
Okay.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Thank you, Raghu.
Raghu,
Okay. Yeah.
yeah,
Srikanth.
can you just go back to the provisioning system where we are uploading those XMLs?
Sure. 1 second. I have to
Yeah, I
log
have
into that.
just a quick question.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
1 second.
The question is basically what I saw is country specific, corporate, and country specific employee. There is also called uploading data model. What is that for?
Yeah, that is for your suction data model. That's a weird thing. If you notice, when I am talking about your talent management system, right? I might have mentioned that. Let
Mhm.
me tell you. Okay. Yeah. Here, right? This is the one, right? The
Yeah.
one that I just highlighted. See, how
Mm-hmm.
you can interpret that is we are under the suction management, right? It's a weird
Right.
explanation, guys, but this holds good. Which means that you are referring to import export suction data model. So that is the reason you can see there is no other option here to import your suction data model. If you exclude this import export data model, you don't have an option to import export the suction data model. This is the option. Import export data model is nothing but import export suction data model.
There's a next one is called for succession data model,
This
right?
is for your country specific suction data model.
Okay, got you.
Yeah.
So they didn't rename it.
Yeah, in fact, they might have given it like import export suction data model, but
Mhm.
their theory, what I heard is like, as this import export data model is under the suction management, we need to refer this to as import export suction data model. That doesn't hold good
Okay.
because there are a lot of other things here, but
Mhm.
that is how we need to interpret, or that's the answer. It was provided by success factors, guys.
Okay. Thank you.
Yeah.
Raghu, just now you created a new object for the country India. Am I right? That
Yeah.
is called as a metadata. That is called as a metadata framework.
Yeah, we created that object in the MDF metadata. That is called as a metadata framework custom object, which is going to be your MDF foundation object.
Uh-huh. So, mean that is you're doing a configuration to. I mean, it's an. What does this documentation says? It says that to modify anything in success factor out of box. It says to modify out of box success factor application that has been built using MDF to fit your client's needs. Means you mean to say that anything which is not there in the data model, which you are doing through metadata framework, that is called as out of box.
Yeah. Yeah. See, and if you remember yesterday, I specifically mentioned MDF is the platform where you can build your custom objects, which means that
Okay.
something that is not provided by your standard success factors, right? It should go into your MDF metadata framework That's a platform. You can do a lot of those things. Guys. You have the rules engine. You can build your custom objects. You can build custom fields. All those things. That capability is provided by MDF.
Okay. So this also integrates with role-based permissions. Am I right?
No, yeah, anything. See, in fact, whether it is MDF or your corporate data model or your generic objects or your employment objects, personal object, these things security is going to be controlled by your RBP, role-based permission framework.
Okay. Okay.
So how we are going to grant permissions is through RBP. So who can see which object, who can edit which particular object field is going to be controlled with your RBP.
Okay.
Everything in the system.
What is mean? Yeah, that is a security part which you say that for any of the MDF objects, based on the role-based permissions. Am I right?
Yeah, that's correct.
Okay. What is this expose MDF object and data through common object OData REST API?
No, that's what we have seen, right? When we are talking, when we are creating an object, I told you API visibility.
Yes.
That's what the interface we want to expose this object to the outside world, not to the users. I'm not talking about the users.
Okay.
Users is going to be controlled to the RBP, but if you want to export to the integration outside world, say if you are integrating your success factors with your SAP HCM using some integration tool. So that is when this comes into picture, whether the object, whatever we created, a custom object, should be exposed to the outside world or not. That's what we are going to control using with the visibility of the API, application programming interface visibility.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I understand now. It's very clear. So now what you did is you configured a object definition, okay, for a definition setup. Am I right?
Yes.
And based on that, you have created a object definition form. That is a new object definition, which is country India, which you are
correct. Legal entity India.
And you added you added a definition form, which says that all the definition, what are the fields which you have wanted to have. And you added a sign and you made it as a routing information. This
association
information can be association.
Yeah.
Association is a parent-child relationship. Am I right?
No, you cannot call it as a parent-child, guys.
But document says to add a parent-child relationship with objects, you have to go through add association.
It's a relationship. It's not a parent-child. We cannot control parent-child relationship because, see, at one point of time, one object can be a parent. If say I want to go in a reverse way, I can do that. It need not. That's the reason I told you, right? Yeah, I am not supposed to call it as a parent-child. Yeah, it's to me. However, I want to configure, which should be the source and destination is the appropriate one, guys. The source and the destination is the appropriate one. That's the one we have to use.
Okay. Thanks, Raghu.
Oh yeah. Okay, Suresh.
Raghu,
Suresh, can we have the record? Suresh, can we have the documentation also? Hello, Suresh.
I'll send that to you, Samir.
So Raghu, are we having the latest, all updated documentation, or
Srikanth, you don't have the latest 1508, Srikanth. I'll send that to you, Srikanth. I remember some of you guys doesn't have 1508 document. I'll send that to everyone, guys.
All right, thank you.
Yeah. Okay.
Raghu, this is Nitin.
Raghu, are we done?
Yeah, we are done. I'm not going to take another 30 minutes. Yeah.
To office here.
Yeah. Oh, sorry. Go ahead. Sorry.
Okay.
Yeah.
Raghu, do you have this PMGM, because I could not attend some of those? Do you have that daytime batch tomorrow?
Yes, tomorrow that batch we are starting compensation.
Yeah, I have missed total compensation, Raghu.
Oh yeah, I'll send you the timing. So timing is 4:30 p.m. Today. It is going to be 7 Eastern time. 7 a.m. Eastern time.
Raghu, just to ask you, can we also attend that? I mean, It's been long time. Can we just refresh that and attend that too?
No,
I mean, I know we already come.
Yeah, if you
We already
completely right,
completed
I don't
conversation.
encourage guys.
Okay.
Yeah, sorry about that, but I have to say no.
Okay.
Yeah, sorry about that, guys. Okay,
Thanks,
guys.
Raghu.
Let me stop it here. Yeah, Nitin, just drop me a mail if you're interested, right? I know like you didn't attend a PMGM compensation. Just drop me an email. I'll send you the details, Nitin.
Thank you, Raghu.
Yeah. Okay, Nitin.
Raghu, take care of my email, Raghu.
Oh yeah, sure, Nitin.
What details you talking about, Raghu? The LMS? Sorry, my internet connection went down.
No. We are talking about, see, Nitin didn't attend most of the sessions in our PMGM and compensation training sessions, Rajiv. So he's asking, he's interested in attending this weekend batch. There is a weekend batch going on, and we'll be working on the compensation module today. We'll be starting with the compensation module today, Rajiv. So he asked me, did he attend those sessions? I said yes for that because he didn't attend those sessions, Rajiv. He didn't attend those sessions, and even he didn't got the recorded sessions because he told that he's not attending complete PM, GM, and compensation. Then I told him that you can attend the weekend session rather than giving the videos, right? I asked him
Got you.
the weekend session. Yeah.
Please send me the LMS information, Raghu.
Oh, okay, Raju. Yeah, sure.
And can you send me the recording for this one? I mean, my internet went
No,
down.
I
for
load
some
that
reason.
into the e-learning portal, Raju.
Okay, all right.
Yeah, you have access.
Thank
I
you.
remember, like you have access to that. Yeah.
Yes.
Okay. Yeah. Okay, guys.
Thanks,
Yeah.
Raghu. Thanks,
Yeah.
Raghu.
Thanks, guys. Bye.